Okay, what the heck is this? If you enter this box to AFK, you are a super stinky nerdy boy. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that must have been Sam. I was AFKing to get some bamboo for my bamboo farm, and I just got back to my computer. I'm gonna call Sam on Discord really quick and confront him. Sam, what is the meaning of this?
What?
I know it was you, boy. You insulted me while I waited to get bamboo.
I
And I
didn't
have...
do anything. You're the one that put yourself in the box. How
Holy...
would I have put you in the box?
Also, why the crap is this having... Okay, wait. You took some bamboo out here, didn't you? I knew it was slow, but I know it was higher than 2.5 stacks.
There's 3 stacks in your bamboo chest.
Oh, okay. That's honestly though, this farm is still, unfortunately, a pretty huge disappointment as in terms of like its rate. I've been AFKing like all day, and it's just been like
Yeah, I
not a
mean,
lot.
how many bamboo stalks are there?
16.
Oh, okay.
Should have done the flying machine. Nice.
Just kidding. You'll have like, I mean, if you think about it, in a couple months, you'll have more bamboo to do with than you'll ever think of.
Right.
I don't know
I'll
how
just
to
let it
word
build
that.
up until I eventually want to make a build out of this. Also, unfortunately, I realized you don't get 4 planks out of 1 bamboo log. You only get 2, so they're kind of less valuable than a
Oh,
log.
yeah, interesting.
Yeah. But anyways. And recording.
I knew it.
So I did a thing. I just ended doing a live stream, and I started working on a pathway going up this hill to the tower. I think it's about time that we started decorating some of these plain hills around the base here, because I'm getting a little tired of the only unique thing to look at around here being this giant statue, as cool as it is. But yeah, I would love to get these other hills, especially since a lot of them are these savanna hills, and the color isn't, that lush to look at. So yeah, I also built a custom tree. I'm not too great at building custom trees, but it actually surprisingly went kind of smooth for, I mean, it's a pretty small one, but I'm gonna add a few more around this hill and see what other like decorations and stuff I can put in here, and hopefully we can get some of these landscapes to start looking a little better around the space. Also, as a side note, I have been live streaming a lot more recently. I think I've done 3 or 4 live streams in the past couple weeks. I don't know why, it's just been something I've been more interested in. So yeah, if you guys get the chance and see on YouTube that I'm live streaming, feel free to stop by and chat. I've been trying to do a thing where I make a post on YouTube an hour or so in advance before the live stream starts, so that people will get an idea of, when it's about to happen. But yeah, feel free to stop by. Okay, this is another reason why I need to start working on this mountain up here, because a creeper just came out of nowhere and blew up a chunk out of this path. But this happens all the time. For whatever reason, creepers are always spawning up here. So anything I can do to, finish this area and put in some proper lighting will definitely help with this problem. Okay, and here's another little baby tree that I put right here up by the tower there. And I think I'm going to put another bigger tree like this size to the right of it, right about there, and then we'll see where else I go. But I wanted to mention, I decided to use birch leaves and azalea leaves. And the reason why is because both of these leaf colors don't change color when they go into different biomes. So this hill is fine, but once I start getting into the areas where these savanna hills are, I'd like the tree type to remain consistent between the biomes. But if I were to use like oak leaves per se, then those trees would just be like brown basically. So this way I can preserve the color of the tree no matter what biome it's in. So hopefully that will end up looking good once we start, working over on these hills. Also, you probably noticed, but I'm using this like bushy leaves texture pack today. Since we're working with trees, I thought it would look nice. I usually don't use it because I tend to not like the way it looks for that long, especially on like the default Minecraft trees where there's these like very repetitive patterns. You can it kind of I don't know. It doesn't always look the best, but on custom trees where it's kind of more sporadic leaf placement, I think it actually looks really good. So yeah, we'll try it out for today. Okay, I'm getting attacked by a skeleton right now wearing a pumpkin on its head, and I've never seen this before. And then I remembered during Halloween time, they have skeletons can spawn with jack-o'-lanterns or pumpkins on their head, which is something they didn't have in Bedrock Edition. So I've never seen that before, but it's very cool. Okay, some amount of time later, and I have added a few trees here. I tried to disperse them randomly throughout the mountain, or where I thought they would look best. I wanted to leave generally an opening so you can see the tower here, so I did a smaller tree right there. But yeah, different shapes and sizes. Some of the trees I like better than others, but I think that's the beauty of trees is that they're all different. I just realized I turned off the bushy leaves that I said I was going to use because I realized that building trees is a lot easier when you don't have the bushy leaves on, um, because the bushy leaves kind of make it all blend together. And so a couple times I would build them with the bushy leaves, and then as soon as I turned off the leaves, I would realize it didn't look as good as I thought it looked. But yeah, so building with it off is what I would recommend. But yeah, there we go. So I think the next step of what I want to do is something along the borders of the pathway leading up. I might add, like patches of either moss or coarse dirt and stuff like that. And then I also want to add like lamp posts or maybe like broken fences or something along those lines, just to make the path more noticeable and then hopefully get some like lighting up on the hill as well. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with the next step here. Okay, and even just this sunset, looking on the top of the path here, I just had to do a little clip because these trees just, I don't know, just adding to the peripherals, totally add to the view of the statue coming down this path as well. So I'm definitely very excited. And it looks like Sam is sleeping. Nice. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it's been about a month since the last clip. Unfortunately, this is kind of a trend for me sometimes when I lose motivation. So I need to learn to just, if I lose motivation on a project, to just start something else. But we're at Spawn here because Samwise actually just released a video on YouTube of him starting to build this really cool arcade at Spawn. So just the front is done right now, but since he already released a video on it, I did want to show it off and check it out for myself. But yeah, this looks awesome. And I was just barely inside here looking at his floor too, and I really like the floor design. It makes it look kind of like a, I don't know, like a casino floor or something like that. But anyways, yeah, I think his plan is to make a bunch of little mini games, like little single player mini games inside of it. So as soon as some of those start popping up, we'll definitely check that out. But yeah, very cool looking. So yeah, basically what happened is with this mountain at least is I actually am really happy with the progress that we've made so far, but I wanted to add more details to the actual mountain itself. Like I want to add stone into the sides of the cliff and stuff like that. But yeah, every time I try to imagine or think about how to do it, it just like overwhelms me and I end up getting off. And that's kind of been the case for the last month and why I haven't been recording more of this because I don't know, it's been hard to be inspired on how to like do this or at least how to like mentally visualize my game plan. So I've just been sitting on it like this. So I think that's a sign I need to take a break from this mountain, but all in all, I really am, yeah, happy with how it is turning out so far. And I think I might have like enough thing to just put out this episode as is right now. So, and I just remembered though, there is a spot here where I was going to build another tree. So I think I'm going to at least build this last tree for this episode and then just put this episode out so there's something. And then, yeah, we'll figure out another project for the next episode coming up here. But it's been long enough. I think it's time I release something. So yeah, I'm going to build this one last tree here and then we will probably end the episode off there. Okay, and there it is. I'm not gonna lie, after doing all these trees pretty much back to back, I kind of lost touch of the process that I had to do these. So it was kind of hard to build this one, and I actually don't love this one as much as I like these other trees. So I might tweak it here and there, but I guess that's kind of the beauty of trees is they're all different anyways. But it's not horrible. It's just kind of, you know, another tree there. So, yeah, but I think that is going to do it for this episode, and hopefully I'll be motivated here to make another episode in the near future. I think right now I'm going to start working on whatever the next episode will be. But yeah, just so that I have something to put out for you guys, I'm going to release this episode now. I'm not going to do a comment of the day today because it's been so long. Oh, there's a group of angry villagers behind me. But yeah, anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you hopefully soon for the next episode. Bye.